At the same time, one of the people that funded that whole thing was Tinubu. Nigeria, the son of the #1 man, the biggest black nation in Africa, Tinubu, that had the ears of his father, gave you money to renovate a school, and you think it's okay? You think you are special? You think it's okay? This is a boy or a man that can tell his father, because according to you, Michi, you said you know a lot of damaged school, and she is your friend. She is your friend. You know a lot of damaged schools. She can easily tell his father that the public schools are failing. The father will summon the Minister of Education and say, come on, I'll fix everything. But instead of that, he's giving you money to go and renovate school and to sing his praises. You think you are special? Let me tell you how unspecial you are. You are a political tool. How are you a political tool? They didn't give you this money in 2023 to renovate schools. They didn't give you in 2024. They didn't give you in 2025. They are giving you in 2026 when they are doing campaign for 2027 election. And you think you are special. It is because they failed. They failed in the last 4 years. Nigerians are not happy with their government. That's why we have City Boy movement. They need people to speak for them. That's why we have Relax Tinubu Fix Nigeria. And that's why we have you. Because they see you. They know what they have been funding you for a long time. You put those emotions out too. You walk around. And then, oh, she's doing so good. Then at the end of the day, you say, is Sheyi Tinubu? Help me thank him. Then everybody will say, oh my God, Sheyi Tinubu is working. Oh, the Tinubu is actually a nice guy. You are all part of the game. That's who you are. That's who you are. Depends. Ask people how much it costs to get that kind of shop. I heard you have a restaurant in Lagos. You think it's cheap? What do you do? I really want to know what you do. At least Verydarkblackman that say, oh, my Facebook earning. My Facebook earning, I use it to do this for people, do that. My YouTube earning. There's no way you earn on Facebook more than me. It's not possible. I'm one of the most viewed person on social media. It's not possible. So everything I do, that's why I laugh when I say, oh, I have money. Plenty of you don't have money than me. A lot of you don't. So all those things are your payments. You are meant to do. That's why you are in their circle. They are talking about me. You are angry. Because, oh, if you say this guy is a threat to our 2027. If you see a threat. But I have a message for you to him. Please help me tell him. Because you have never spoken about these things before. Since you see internet, say, oh, Verydarkblackman don't do anything. Let me show you. They send you to come show me. There are a lot of things that's happening on the internet. I would like to call your attention to them so you can tell your friend. Tell him that since his father came into power, a lot of people they buy for Benue farmers moving go farm. For a boost people they kidnap for a father regime. Inside the father regime, they never the good luck when they pursue. Then even for Buhari regime, all the people they buy for good luck at Buhari regime, no reach your friend father regime. Tell him, that's what I send you. Tell him, say, just a few days ago, yeah. Just a few days ago, Boko Haram bring out people from Kwara State, including mothers and children, where they kidnap. Tell your friends when Papa na president. Tell them, say, come, Sheyi baby, as you hug him, before you bend down for lollipop. Tell him, say, oh, for Niger State is not safe. They kidnap a lot of children from schools, kids. Tell him about Nasarawa kidnap. Tell him how people run from Kwara State to Niger State to go and sit down because they are seeking shelter. Tell him about the girl that was going to school from Zamfara to Sokoto and she was kidnapped, she and her friend. Please tell him about all these things. And I only see Verydarkblackman because you believe that Verydarkblackman is a threat. They send you to me. And because your mouth don't fool, you can talk. People think this thing is cool. It's not. There's an agenda. And I will break people's wings. You especially when they send come. They're giving you money to go and renovate public schools. Do you think it's your role? You're challenging Verydarkblackman. Is it Verydarkblackman's role to renovate schools? If not that the government have failed, is it my role? Bro, think about this. Is it my role? We are doing this because we are supposed to be chilling, bro. We have oil. supposed to be enjoying like Dubai. Do you think it's my role? You think there's fun in it? Under the sun, you go around, you see all these things. They buy people for you. You need to talk about it because you need the attention of the government to that. You think it's fun? You think it's your role? You might say you renovate in 6 days. Do you think it's your role to do that? You have the Ministry of Education. It's their role. But they gave it to you because even the Ministry of Education failed. They took people's kids abroad. Their children in Morocco that they gave fake scholarship under your friend's father's regime. Their kids in Russia under your friend's father's regime. He knows that the Ministry of Education failed. That's why he's giving you money to go and portray him as a good guy. And you say if you know, but of course you don't collect. Come on, bend down and suck that dick. Put out for your mouth. Try not to do the increase. All the man. Anything with your hand, young lady. And it's not grace. There's no grace of God anywhere. And you're playing your role. Oh no, now I'll break your wings. And I'll break it with brutes. You don't learn. Telling you that a lot of people are dying. It's not only schools that they need to use you to do. And that's why there's no city boy in Kwara, or no city boy in Niger State, or no city boy in Zamfara. Let them go to the suburbs, let them to the villages, and go and stay there and campaign. I dare him and the city boy to go inside Zamfara. When they go where Bello through today, go do campaign. Let them go inside Borno to Bando. Let them go to Sambisa area to do campaign. As far as the president of Nigeria, but there are places you cannot go to. They keep coming from my father. Peace and love.
I think.
Nigerians, David Omahi, who has been owing me for 12 years, just arrested me, and right now they're taking me to Abuja. I'm very high in my spirits, but should anything happen to me, Nigeria should hold David Omahi and the Nigerian police responsible. This man, David Omahi, has been owing me for 12 years because I refuse to get him. And right now, he's using his power as a politician to weaponize and arrest me. I'm on my way to Abuja. Nigerians, I just want you to know. Thank you.
Alright, so you heard the woman. The woman said Engineer David Umahi, the Minister of Works of Nigeria, has been knowing her for 12 years. And because of that, because she has been crying for money, the minister instructed that she will be brought to Abuja and she should be arrested. So apparently they brought her to Abuja. Then Omo election were because and so my election were go meet the minister. I confronted him face to face. Listen, you are not supposed to be using politics for personal sports. You are not supposed to do that. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking. Now you see that part where the other person that's with the Minister of Works, said, have you seen what the woman that confirmed that they were the one that actually arrested the woman? Now, a lot of you don't know, this is where this woman they talk. Now 100%, this call out, so she they call amount 100%. Because surprisingly, I also spoke about this in 2023. Now we did 2026 when I first see a video when she did cry, and they posted it that time, thinking that okay, yes, the minister will pay. But you know what this kind of man? Make I play that one.
You can tell me the money. You know I am not married. Your wife knows I am not married.
They say there are two sides. So you see when I even posted, so 2023, when the woman they cry, she be mother, she don't get anything. So apparently she did a contract for the Minister of Works of Nigeria, David Umahi, and then I think she did it when he was the governor. So it was like a contract. She used that money to do everything, and when it was time for her to be paid, the minister refused to pay her. And from this her last post, she claimed that the minister won Naka, and as she not agree, the man no agree give her. You see, I'm not going to take that out because a lot of these influential people they do that. They will tell you to submit yourself. If as a woman, if you don't submit yourself, they frustrate you. And some of them, because of their power, they'll say you cannot do anything. You don't do anything in this Nigeria. Nobody can do anything. And their pride, they don't like to be turned down, especially with their position. They will not like to be turned down. So they want to show their satisfaction is that you must bend. And as you can see, the Minister of Works and the Minister of Works of Nigeria seems to be a very, very proud man. Now, to the Minister of Works, Engineer David Umahi, we are begging you to release this woman. We are begging you to release her. I heard that the woman is at Sokoro police station. Please, now I'm not doing with civility. Please, release this woman and pay her money. This is clear abuse of power and influence. Pay her the money you owe her. The woman will not just wake up in the morning and start crying. For how long? For me to have posted this woman in 2023, may you know how long this woman not dey cry they come. May you know how long she don't dey cry they come. Is this fair? Is this fair? Is this fair? These are the kind of things that will not have a problem because of the justice system in Nigeria has already collapsed. Everything will be done to the advantage of the big man. Normally, if this can't happen, but she's going to sue and she'll win. That case is in the first place. Why are you even owing the woman when she did this contract for you people? When I said then, I asked her, I think she said she supplied the spoons. I've been awaiting then. I forgot it. She did supplies. And let me even go further to tell you people this. A lot of people, a lot of all these contractors, they are being held by these government people for years. But you don't want to talk, they're not going to pay them. They're not going to pay them. So not only this woman how they go through this. Different states, they hold different people, they'll contract people, money go enter, they'll collect money for that contract. They'll put it in the budget. For that year's budget to be put there. Then all these people will supply. Some of them will even supply before the budget money is released. Hoping that, okay, yes, if I supply, when they release budget, they will pay. That's why a lot of people don't get depressed, a lot of people don't buy. Because they borrow, use and do government contracts. At the end of the day, government will pay. Frustration. People start to retract them. Some of them will sell their property. It's a real thing. So I understand the pain of this woman. It's a real thing. Engineer David Umahi, the Minister of Works and of Nigeria, Minister of Works. Pay this woman her money and stop embarrassing yourself. And you won't carry your picking control politics. So that like this too, your picking won't come to do because it's now the apple not far from the tree. May your picking no near my babe that time or may go near my wife because I'm married to my wife. If your picking near my wife, if your picking near my wife, now Isse they go. If your picking near my wife, now Isse they go. This is why I was saying I don't need groom and now make me politician. Because he won't be like a papa. A papa don't do governor. From governor, they don't give a minister. That's a very good level for politics. Maybe he said, we won't try and if you near my wife or near my babe, I don't know if I don't mind then, no problem. So Minister of Works of Nigeria, Engineer David Umahi, release that woman and stop abusing power. Let her go. Nigeria and I show you. Go abroad, go try and when I go reach abroad, all of them are going to do small. When I go to entertain. When I go to obey their laws. Nigeria and I carry cover, they scatter and they feel like God. You forget to be human being and one life you get. Be careful. Give the woman her money. Abuse of power. Release the woman.
Here. When I was in this school, I never joined them. My first school, I was putting on a blue shoe. Somebody came and said, "You are wearing my color." And I'm like, "Which color?" He said, "The shoe. I should give him the shoe." I said, "So how do you go out?" He said, "No, my color, you find another shoe." I said, "I will bite your ear if I don't give it to you. I will bite you." At the end of the day, I wore my shoe back home. Now, when the pressure started coming, when I joined church, you know what I do? I go start to retreat. Yeah, now I don't small. When I did it that time, I said, this guy house, I start to retreat. Benjamin, we small them there. I start to retreat. What the pot is called the blue bag. Because we say my role. A lot of you join cultism because you have low self-esteem. Anybody that want to get angry, Aru, whatever. Most of you join cultism because you have low self-esteem, not because you are a bad boy. You are scared. You want to intimidate people because you can't stand up for yourself, not because you are a bad boy or a bad girl. So if you are joining cultists today, I see it as low self-esteem, and it doesn't do nothing for you. It never does anything to you, for you. That 2016, when we were leaving the school, they came and they stabbed somebody. Where did that place where they go to? Tama. Back of Tama, what did that place where they go play what? Fine church, fine house, White House. We were playing cards in White House one day. As soon as I stepped out, some boys came and they cut somebody. His name was Martins. My namesake. We had to rush him to the hospital. Then there was a guy called Eddie. Eddie then was on our room. When it was time for exam, he started running away. Because the heat was too much. He could not stay. What is the point? Then why did he come to school? They are meant to come to school to study. And mind you, the world only advanced as before. Now you need your brains. We are going into tech generation. We are going into the tech world. The Gen Z world is crazy. We are very, very advanced. We go to China, we travel abroad, we have seen things. That's why I'm always disturbed. I'm trying to look for one thing to bring. Because I've seen these things. These people don't have time for cultism.
So, democracy was threatened yesterday. And it wasn't even a small threat, it was a very big threat. With this news, it says Peter Obi escapes assassination attempt in Edo State. You know, honestly, I was expecting some form of uproar on social media everywhere. But everybody seemed to have moved on like it was a normal news that happened. However, I am not surprised by the reaction of Nigerians. I'm not surprised because I swear to God, if they say they light Peter Obi yesterday and they buy him, Nigerians for still no really talk anything. They go just small if I don't spark anything. Slowly, Nigeria don't enter dictatorship type of system for this Tinubu regime. And I know why I'm saying this. For this see Nigeria, Adamawa State, women they protest with leaves. Nigeria army kneel down, carry gun, on women. There was no uproar. People saw that news like it was normal. It's getting closer. It will be there, Edo State. What did he go to Edo State for? As you all know, he was a presidential candidate under Labour Party for the 2023 election. Then Olumide Akpata was also under Labour Party for governorship in that same 2023 election. Now, they both left Labour Party. Peter Obi in ADC, Olumide decamped and was coming to ADC. That was why they invited people for like a ceremony. According to eyewitness, they were just there. Shots close to the place. That's how they saw some people came down. And the shots. That bullets could have picked anyone. Could have picked Peter Obi, you know. As we speak now, nobody is asking for accountability. I've not seen any press statement from the Edo State Police. I've not seen anything from the governor's house or from the government house, no release, no statement, nothing about this incident that happened in Edo State. The NSA, the National Security Advisor's Office, are yet to say something. The National Assembly are yet to say something. The Senate are yet to say something. The presidency is here to say something about this matter. It's almost like a common thing that happened. Like it's a normal thing. It's crazy, you know. And I'm looking at this whole thing and I'm looking at the way people are. I'm looking at the news that they're suppressed like it's nothing that happened. And I'm asking myself, do we really have democracy? Where will they slowly enter now? I don't go like because who knows? I might be the next person that will be haunted. Because apparently the way the system they go now, it's either you be APC or you no go see. Slowly going into that direction. Edo State Police. How is it that, let's leave Peter Obi, how is it that some people came into an event with guns unnoticed? They shot and they left unnoticed. Unless if you people are part of it, that's the real explanation I can get. Unless if you people are part of it. But I will not be surprised. You know, I've been saying this thing since I said insecurity in Nigeria is no rocket science. And what happened in Edo State just showed you that it is not rocket science. It is politics. Kidnapping, Boko Haram, this and that. If I don't like you, I use them fight you. If I don't like you, I use them fight you. If I don't like your tenure, I don't like your government, I use them fight you. The funniest part is that Peter Obi, they never give him tickets, saying I ain't gonna be aspirants for the 2027. No, he never even gets yet. He never gets yet. It's crazy. You don't know what happened yesterday, but it's a very big threat to democracy. It's a very, very big threat to democracy. And Nigerians, you better sharpen your mind. What is coming for everybody? We better start opening our mouth to talk and ask questions. Because where this country they go, so we not go really enjoy this country again very soon. I see another somebody don't say, I saw one comment, somebody say, hey, now Peter will be arrange him so that he will blow like Trump. Okay, let's agree that he arranged it. Who are in the best positions? Tell us. At least when police don't say we don't catch those people. See them here. Do the investigation. But the police are quiet. So how do we know? It's just in case we want to follow this narrative that they arranged it themselves, you know? Well, I really want to apologize because this will give Edo State a very bad name. But I really want to apologize because I am from that state and I least expected this to happen. Even though the governor, for some reason, I think he said it before, that Peter Obi should not come to Edo State. Could it be the reason why he unleashed his thugs? Are they his thugs? Are those people working for him? Is he keeping his promise that he's going to do X, Y, Z? I mean, I know there's immunity covering the governor, so he cannot be invited for investigation. However, these are the questions that are meant to be asked. Why is it that they don't attack where Labour Party people, where APC are doing their own campaign? They have been doing the City Girls movement. Nobody's attacking the baddies. So they even talk. So the people when you say they talk on their behalf, within them they talk. Bro, they literally made an attempt on a potential president candidate, and Nigeria, okay, you know what? Peace and love don't pray. My God.
So one boy called, I was talking on the phone. I said, man, I want to start doing X, Y, Z, going to Polytechnic, drink water, arranging this, arranging that. Then it's like, make I give you money too now, right? So that was how he got us some money. And then I just told him, because I remember our healthcare then, now our hospital. If you go there for headache, if they give you drug that time, if you reach out, you give a shit blood, and it's no good. Then I don't know about now. It was bad. The deaths were not spoken, everything was just scattered. And you see, these things you don't blame it on the school, because the government don't really put money to these things. It's not the school. That's nothing to do with the school. It's the government, right? So he said, oh, I'm going to be supporting you with this. Then he got that money to renovate the hospital, to put in there. Then in some classes, I think, they did like putting in chairs or table in one or two of them.
Good boy, thank you very much. We really appreciate like what you're doing for us. God bless you for the new chairs, the hospital bed, the boys' hostel, the toilet and everything. We just want to say thank you, Odogu. God bless you. We actually love your music. Say God bless you and Verydarkman. God bless you for us for everything.
All right, thank you very much. Then he said, I raised the point of public toilet. Then he decided, okay, no problem, they should deal with that, and then we use that. Okay, let me go to the ball that I wanted to do. So that is why I'm here to just do an handover and go. I don't really like paparazzi like that because I just want to waka. I want to waka. So I want to thank you all. Because initially when I saw something, I said, these people are interested. Because later they say if people graduated from this school, I said, wow. So we have people like this. And you know the situation of the country, the economic situation we are facing, the government contribution to institutions are building this people. Like 2024, 2025, capital is rising.
So we are just finding very difficult. We are surviving by God's grace through the idea that we used to do. The students' payment, which are meant for services for the students. And we've been thinking, because at the time we had a meeting with some of these past students, the first of all gave us street lights. So last year we came for the reunion activity here. So I was talking to some of them, how will you connect us with some of our students that have graduated so that they can help us do one or two, because the management alone cannot do it. The government also is tired, they say we should do that. All of a sudden we saw your team, your writer, your intention to do something for us. We are very, very good. We will ever remain grateful for what you have done for this school, for our students. And I think with the crowd that I heard that I hope that they will be spared by what you people are, so that they too will aspire to become something else. Because we are trying to see how we can change the narrative of this, of the idea, the mindset of our students, from just having the certificate to having the skill. You can get a certificate in a particular area of specialization, but you may be skilled in another area. So we are very, very grateful. Thank you so much, and please try and express our profound gratitude to Honorable God Almighty continue to bless you people and give you the strength to be able to do this humanitarian service, and protect you, your families, and bring it so much. And we should be very, very grateful. Wherever you go, God continue to protect you.
Come, this country they go. I don't really understand. What's the meaning of this? I was going through Facebook and I saw a post by one Mr. Linus Williams, which he posted on the 29th of January 2026. And the caption of the post says, "Dear Whiskey FC, this is what he said. Make una patronize me. Make we the pepper then they go. Visit bluntgadgets.com to place order ASAP. I appreciate Whiskey FC." Then when I scrolled, I saw Blunt smartwatch. I was surprised, right? After Blunt smartwatch, I saw this small portable extension, Blunt extension. Then I also saw Power with Blunt. It's a power bank and with the face of Mr. Linus. Then I saw this Blunt speaker. My question is, who gave you the permission and the rights to advertise this product? This is copyright, for crying out loud. What kind of country is this? Because I already trademarked Blunt gadgets and device in 44 class. I have to trademark in 44 class, including the class that covers advertising. As you can see, I have in 44, but let me show you class 35, which is the most important class of trademark. I will say it is, look at it now. Mr. Linus posted it on the 29th and already got my trademark filed on the 20th of January 2026. As you can see, file information 20th. Payment 20th of January. Applicant information Martins Vincent Hotel. Trademark information product Blunt gadget and device. Product class 35, which covers advertising, business management, business admin, and office function. So who gave this person this right to do this? Well, I already trademarked it in 44 class. Now, Let me show you what class 35 covers. As you can see, how important is class 35 in trademark registration? Class 35 is very important, especially if you are into buying, selling, marketing, or promoting products, which this Mr. Linus is doing with my trademark. What class 35 covers? Class 35 protects business services like retail and wholesale services, just like this person is trying to do now with my trademark name. It's not fair. And we have to write to you. I'm sorry. Online stores, e-commerce, just like he said, visit bronzegadget.com. That's online. You can't do that. That's my trademark. Import and export. Importing and exporting, you can't. Business management, advertising and marketing. Advertising and marketing. Why are you advertising and marketing Bronze Gadget when it's not yours to do that? Why? Brand promotion consultancy. Why class 35 is important? It protects your business name, not just your product. It protects your business and not just your product. If you own a gadget store, a fashion brand shop, an online marketplace, a logistic brokerage, a social media marketing agency, you need class 35 to promote the business operation itself. For example, if you sell in Bilod Engine, because they know Bilod Engine based on a chart. So please, who is this person? You don't have permission to do that. Like I said, see, I'm scrolling through. I have 44 out of 45 in the trademark. What's the meaning of this? And for those of you that are saying, if you trademark, if they give you an acceptance, it does not mean that you have been trademarked. Shut up your mouth. Let me tell you, read the end. This is to notify you that your application has been accepted and will in due course be advertised in the trademark journal. For them to accept it, it means that they've checked it, you have ticked all boxes. Acceptance means now only for them to just publish, and that's the end. This is the last level of it. Trademark is not a stupid organization. They are not dumb. They have a lot of educated people there. If it is available, they can give it to you. And I went there because people know me as somebody that is very blunt. That is my name, that is my trade, a blunt speaker. Please, Mr. Linus, you have no right to market blunt gadgets. You have no right. You hear from my lawyers, because I have every right. Legally, I'm binded. I'm not doing anything illegal. Legally, I'm binded. 44 class out of 45. And the most important one is 35. You cannot sell anything blunt gadget online. You can't do that. You hear from my lawyers, please, Nigerians, please, I don't like this, please. And also, this is an advice. If you have a brand in Nigeria, as you are growing, please do well to trademark your brand. You don't know where you get to tomorrow. You don't know how big you're going to be. You know, I educate people with every opportunity I get. Trademark is important, especially class 35. It's my advice to a lot of you. Mr. Linus Williams, I'm begging you now. I don't want to see those things online. Please, thank you very much. If you play, you're going to learn, and you will learn the hard way. Don't play, you will learn. Don't play.
Oh, yeah, come inside. See.
What's the meaning of this? I was going through Facebook and I saw this by one Mr. Linus Williams, which he posted on the 29th of January.
Stay there. Come on. See. He's that. Stop. So tomorrow you go to school. Is it okay? Leave them. Tomorrow you go to school. Stop it. Play with your phone. How are you? Bring this thing.